Happy Wednesday, Scorpio signs. Welcome to Celestial Affirmation. I hope you receive the messages clearly that you are here and that you're looking for. So without any further delay, let's get started. Okay. I'm gonna use the Star Codes Astro Tarot deck. Mercury messages. So this is your first card. Number 20 is important. Something is gonna happen on August 20 maybe, or on the 20th of any month, or the 20th day from today, from August 3rd, which could be August 23rd. Mercury is planet of communications, and it looks like when the planet changes or transits, it's gonna bring some messages, but something significant is happening during the Mercury period, and some significant messages are gonna come your way, especially the ones that you are looking for. And it does give me a feeling of, you see how the snake or the serpent is wrapped and wounded around this this wand. So we'll clarify this message, this particular card. I'm getting mixed messages about it, and I don't want to talk about it because I don't want them to become reality. So let's see what the angels have to say about my Scorpio friends. So, okay. Release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Aww. So that's pretty clear message from the angels. It could be somebody is jealous about you, and it could be that we are jealous with someone, and probably that's why we are not able to receive what we are blessed for. And basically the message is very clear that let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. And it also says that if they can have it, you can have it. Yeah, I mean, with jealousy, it doesn't take you anywhere. It's just frustrating yourself further. And we'll clarify, it looks like somebody's jealous with you guys. Somebody around you is extremely jealous. And probably the angels are trying to give you some heads up about it, who around you is jealous. Or maybe you need to pay attention to, check your emotions. Are we being jealous with someone? And if somebody's being successful, just get inspired from them. Dear love, be gentle with yourself. You heal with your power of love. See the light in all the things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. It's a very clear message from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle that you need to create self-love and recognize or acknowledge the self-worth and the grace. Okay. So then, since this is the Celestial Affirmation channel, I believe in doing the affirmations with each of my readings. So let's see, what affirmation spirits do you have for my Scorpio friends? And this reading is weekly, so for August 3rd through August 9th. What affirmations do they need to carry within themselves? Forgive. I unconditionally forgive myself and all others in my life. This goes hand in hand with release, jealousy. I'm not saying you are jealous, but I'm saying that when somebody was jealous and you recognized it, you just need to forgive them. Forgive them. It's okay. I mean, as long as you hold the grudges and the energy, same kind of people keep coming in your life until and unless you cleanse the energy, you will not see something new coming in your life. So just forgive them so the new can come. It's pretty much like making space for the new to come. You have to release the old. That's what that means. Okay. Now I'm gonna use the Soul's Journey lesson cards. I love these cards. Please tell us, Spirit, what my Scorpio friends need to know. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Oh my God. It's back to back to back. So somebody hurt you really, really badly. Really bad. That's why the spirit animals had to come and tell you to do the self-love, because somebody just hurt you so bad. And I was getting it from the snakes energy here, the serpents. I kind of got it and I was like, oh, that's so poisonous, but I didn't want to say anything because obviously one card can tell you a lot, but I have to see the progression of cards. That is my energy receiving the correct messages. So somebody was extremely jealous of you. And they were oozing poison all the time from their open mouth. And there were a couple. I mean, I see two right here, but there were a couple of people in your surrounding. It could be friends, family, spouse, sibling, mother, father, I don't know who. You know your life better. But there was somebody who was extremely poisonous and jealous towards you. And they made you hate yourself. They manipulated you. And the spirit angels, spirit animals came and tried to give you the love and taught you the self-love and taught you how to be gentle with yourself. And spirit is asking you to forgive them. Forgive yourself, obviously, because you have come in connection with them and you know them and you let them in your life in some way. But at the same time, forgive them as well, guys. I unconditionally forgive myself and all others in my life. They came for a reason. They taught you a lesson. It did not go in vain. Don't hold regrets. I know that I cannot change the past. Don't hold regret, guys. There's no need to regret. I have a feeling when the messages are so divinely orchestrated, I have a feeling there is something really good coming your way. And that's why the spirit is asking you to let go. Let go and forgive and don't hold regrets. You've not lost anything. You've lost money, you'll gain more. You've lost time, you'll gain more. You've lost relationships, you'll gain more. There's nothing permanent here. Nothing is forever. Nothing is for permanence. You gain everything back. Excuse me. I feel the hurt and the pain through the Mercury serpent card. I feel that it's been very painful for you to endure that and to go through that. But at the same time, I also feel that by you forgiving them and not regretting about them being in your life, or not regretting about what happened to you in your past, you are actually going to make yourself super powerful. That's something that I'm getting from this reading. By recognizing the love and the healing and the self-worth and the grace that you carry, you're going to heal yourself. Okay, so now I'm going to clarify the Mercury messages. Ten of Swords, what did I tell you? Somebody really tried to damage you big time. They had all 10 swords stabbed in your surroundings. So this is the message that Spirit is trying to give you. Please clarify what messages are coming towards the Scorpio for the week of August 3rd through August 9th. Spirit, please tell us what messages are coming your way. Ten of Wands reverse. There were a lot of opportunities that were around you in your surrounding and you could not see them. The Sun. You still outshined everything. You came out of the Ten of Swords energy and feeling, and you sustained it, and you could see the bright sun around you, and you became the one with the sun. Five of Wands, a lot of confusion, manipulations, fights, arguments, discussions, petty talks, petty things, and you surpassed all those. You went through the Four of Swords energy. You are continuing to be in Four of Swords. You're suffering. You inwardly inside. There is a heartbreak. You're going through the pain, but at the same time, you are making your best effort to come out of those pains that have been caused to you, and you're healing with the sunshine. Your energy is re-vibrating and recalibrating with the universe, and people are continuing to do messy stuff and dirty petty things that they need to do, but that doesn't affect you anymore because you know that you are a divine soul, and that you carry the energy of the sun. What messages is Scorpio sign getting? What messages Mercury is sending to the Scorpio Scorpio sign, please? Nine of Wands, lots of opportunities coming your way. You are, yes, you are alone, but you are standing firm. You're standing firm. There's no looking back. You have everything lined up the way you want. And see that sun energy again. You are going to receive messages that are very positive, full of opportunities, around the 20th of August, or 20 days from now, or 20 minutes from now, or 20 hours from now. Release jealousy. Why is the release jealousy here? Knight of Cups. Somebody was extremely jealous with you. It was he or a she. They were in a form of a lover, because they're holding roses and they have a tattoo on their arm with the heart shape. They came as somebody very impressive. They were riding the horse. They had all kinds of bells and whistles to them, very attractive, very good looking, he or she, and they were extremely jealous of you. And they're your past. This is not a present energy. This is all past. This is the present energy. This is the current energy. This is the current energy. You have made, um, you're alone. You are cut off from everybody because all they have is just swords to give you, because all they do is petty talks, petty discussions, and they come from all sides. And this is the current energy. And just because of that, you have made sure that you are protecting yourself, and you're healing yourself. And look how peacefully she's sleeping, even if whatever is happening in the world around her. And this being in reverse is basically you're just avoiding those swords, and you're not getting into, or you're not meddling with petty talks, and you're just looking at your opportunities and abundance coming your way. That's what you're doing, and that's quite inspirational, and it's quite commendable, because it takes a lot to cut off from petty talks, and it takes a lot to heal yourself from negative energies and Ten of Swords kind of feelings. um, and it takes a lot to recognize that you have the sun energy that you're carrying within yourself. And then with the Knight of Cups, this individual, he or she were there to just be jealous with you and show and portray the best of their demeanor, but they were horrible inside. I'm sorry to say, but they were, you know. Um, why be jealous? You cannot achieve it. That's your problem, and work towards it. If you cannot achieve it, why be jealous, right, Scorpio? So let's see what messages do we have. Um, and like I said, this is the past energy, so you do not need to worry about it now. All the spirit, spirit is trying to do is to explain you that this was what was going on in your life in the recent past. There is a card that fell down, so let me pick it up and see what it is. Four of Pentacles. This knight was here to collect your pentacles. This knight was here to and understand something, guys. This individual was a knight. He was not a king. Okay, so usually in hierarchy, knight is lower than the king. He could be presenting best of himself, but he was not the king. And that is the reason he's out of your life, because only kings and queens exist in your life, right? So, I mean, the queen deserves the king, and the king deserves the queen kind of an energy. But what I'm trying to say is, this was a low energy. This was a small entity. He or she, they were not somebody big, okay? They might have carried that charisma in front of you, but they're actually nobody, honestly. And no matter how much you try to protect, you see how she's holding her purse to her chest. No matter how much you try to protect your pentacles, they still got it, and that's the issue. And they were jealous because you were making more money. They were jealous. And this happened in the past. Just so that I clarify. This happened in the past. This is the energy from the past. And they were here to basically ruin you or sabotage your entity, and create drama, basically. Two of Wands, recent energy, you can say present, current, recent past. Opportunities came. There is a globe right here. She's looking out of the window. There is a bus or a car, or I don't know, van, I guess. I don't know. But a vehicle, which means you're gonna tour, you're gonna travel, you're gonna have lots of opportunities. There's sun shining, there's so much light, there's illumination. She's dressed up really well, so she's ready to go. And that's your recent past or your current energy, and you are looking outside and you're looking for opportunities, and you're ready. You are ready to take the next step. And I have a feeling that you have moved on and you have forgiven them. I have a feeling after looking at her. And if you have, guys, congratulations. Please forgive them because it's wasting your energy otherwise. The Lovers. You have somebody new coming in who is going to bring you more opportunities. It could be that they are your lover, and it could also be that you love one certain thing about them. It could be your true match, it could be your potential other, and it could also be there's this quality that you love about them. So we'll see, we'll clarify the Lovers and see. But what you're looking out is coming in. So basically you are looking for something as your true match, and that could be a match in business, it could be a match in your job, your boss, your peers, and it could also be a potential relationship. It could be true lovers coming your way. You never know. Let's clarify. Justice reverse. So I asked for clarification of the Lovers, and Justice reverse came in. It looks like this person who had all this charisma and whatnot drama that they put in front of you, the big show, they actually, you assumed were your lover, and what they did to you, you thought you'll get the justice for that, and you haven't received it yet, and that's why it's in the upright. I mean in the reverse. That's what I'm getting. I am getting these two cards are interconnected. They are interconnected. It could be that they took you to the court, or you took them to the court for what they did by stealing your pentacles. And it could be that you have not received the justice. And it could be that it didn't go your way because there was a third party right there who played the whole, because if you look at her face and features, and if you look at her face and features, they're different people. It's not the same person. So there was a third party. I'm also getting that they were extremely jealous of you, tried to get your pentacles. You still kept looking for different opportunities. Somebody came in to show you that opportunity, and that person was hideous, or it was a setup. Or if you are looking for somebody to give you the justice, be extra careful, because this is a current energy. Be extra careful. They're not the right people. In other words, they are also jealous of you. There's definitely a third party involved in this. It could be a different friend. It could be two female friends who has the third friend who is jealous of you. It could be two boys, two men who are friends, and there could be another person who's trying to ruin their business. Third party is not always related to love alone, or any sexual relationships. It could be anything. It could be somebody in your family. It could be your siblings. Somebody trying to ruin your relationships with your sibling, and a third person comes in. Seven of Wands. Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Empress reverse. While all this is happening, you're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to go through that pain. You're trying to endure this pain, and you're still just concentrating and meditating and looking at the positive aspects of life and your opportunities. You're suffering, you're blindfolded, you're handcuffed, you're put in a basket, and you're confined, and your things are not working in spite of you just concentrating on yourself. And there's a lot of black magic that I see through this card that's happening on you. There comes again the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups. So he has not given up. He or she, they've not given up. They started with jealousy. They are continuing to confine you from your opportunities. They're continuing to confine you from what should come your way. And again, black magic. They are thinking whatever they have done, they've turned their back on. They're fleeing away, they're running away from this, and they're thinking that they're successful in doing this. But honestly, guys, I have personally seen God's power, and it doesn't work like this in God's world. I know that you're an Empress, and I know your world has crashed, and I know that you are suffering and you're in pain, which is why this card is in reverse. I understand that, and it could be male or female. I know you guys are very powerful, strong entities. Right now, you must be in this feeling, but this guy is not going to be successful, I'm telling you. Forgive them. I'm telling you. This individual is not going to be successful in doing what they did. They might have done some manipulation with the justice, with the legal court, but the God's court is bigger than the legal court. So trust me on that. Take my advice. This is not going to work out. He's not going to be, he's trying to escape, or they are trying to escape, but they will not be able to escape. Don't crush your world for this. This is not the end of the world. Life still goes on. Seven of Swords. Don't be confused about it. Don't stress yourself for this. Don't pay attention to what everybody has to say. Don't focus on that. The light is going to shine, the truth is going to come out, and you will see how your life will change. Don't worry about it, guys. I know it's painful and I know it's agonizing, but I'm going with what intuition I'm having, and I'm having an intuition that this is going to change. This feeling is going to change. This emotion is going to change, and the circumstances are going to change, and it's gonna be in your favor. But in the meantime, all the Spirit is trying to tell you is that you need to be gentle with yourself. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Spirit is trying to tell you, come out of these sword energies, come out of the confusion, heal yourself, be happy with yourself, hold yourself with poise and grace, because that's what you deserve. People can do this to you, but you should not do this to yourself. That's the message that I'm trying to get here. Please clarify, Spirit, what's the next step from Seven of Swords? Six of Swords in reverse. What did I tell you? You are moving away from this energy. They want you to stay there, but you're not going to stay there. You're coming out. You're coming out. This game is over. Forgive them and forgive yourself. This game is over. This drama, this injustice, this agony and this pain and this suffering, it's over. Forgive them and forgive yourself. Wheel of Fortune. What did I tell you? This is over. So they came in your life thinking they can fool you as lover. They caused you trauma, pain, suffering, abuse, blocked you from your Wheel of Fortune, basically. They did everything sneakily and silently, and then they ran away, or they are still continuing to run away. And they think, I'll keep my vehicle ready and I'll just take off. The universe has sent people or spirit animals to see what they were doing. And it's exactly the same bird who saw you suffering, and it's the same one who's seeing them running away. So the universe is watchful and careful about what's happening. Nobody can hide anything from God and universe. They think they run away and they put you in this situation where you are an empress, and they treat you like somebody below, and they think they leave you in that position, and then they create all this confusion about yourself, and you think, oh, where should I go? I should run away, and all these people are talking so and so things about me. Should I hide my face? I should not go out. I should not tell anybody. I should go in the night. Nobody should come to know anything and what I've gone through. But you're coming out of that. You are going to be out of this situation immediately after this reading. In this reading. This reading is to communicate to you what you need to do. You just need to forgive yourself, and you need to forgive them, and you just need to do the self-love. That's all you need. And don't hold regrets. Don't hold regrets. Why did you meet them? Why did you see them? Why they came in your life? Why this happened? Why that happened? Why I met him? Why I met her? Why did I even talk to them? Because once you give up on your regret, you forgive them, and you do a little bit of self-love, basically the Wheel of Fortune is yours. I mean, obviously they did. I think the Justice was here. And then obviously the Seven of Wands was here. You were trying to mind your business, do your things. They obviously didn't let you focus. And then the Wheel of Fortune came once you gave up on that energy and you moved on. You got to move on. Let go. Let go, let be. Forgive them. I'm telling you guys, there's nothing called as court of justice or whatever that thing is. God's court is bigger than that. Your success is their failure. Your opportunities is their calamity. Your forgiveness is a poison back to them. Your self-love is a healing to yourself. And do not regret what happened to you, and do not regret what was the past. Just forgive yourself and forgive them. Excuse me. The Hermit. And actually I don't know if it was reverse or but I'll take it upright. Excuse me. The love. Not only that you need to self-love, you know who you are. You have achieved, you've taken the steps, you have you have done what you needed to do to sit in this position and release the hatred, release the resentment, release the jealousy, release the failures, release, just forgive them. And I'm also getting that you need to understand that this is who you are since you are born. From your past up until present, this is who you are. You might have a quite an individual life, and you might be all by yourself, but that's what Spirit wants you to be. Just release everything. Water is very healing to you. Obviously, you guys are Scorpios, so you have the water element. Maybe going for a beach vacation kind of a thing could be something very healing to you. Maybe you want to do that because I'm feeling the pain that you guys have gone through, and it's extremely humiliating and painful. That's something that I'm getting. So you need to heal yourself. Four of Wands. New opportunities, new celebration, festivities, enjoyment, fun, celebration coming your way, something really good coming your way. The Hierophant, the universe is sending you what you need to be illuminated to. The ascension is on your way. I told you guys. I told you, just forgive them. Just do the self-love. Do not regret about anything. The Wheel of Fortune is yours. Lots of opportunities coming your way. And the Hierophant is bringing this message and stamping on that and giving the assurance. Somebody was so jealous of you that they caused all this trauma to you, but you don't understand that at the end you won, and you only win after you release, after you stand up that I am not putting myself in this energy anymore. Whatever they have done is theirs to do. I am moving on. Again, water and ocean has a lot to do with you. So please take my advice of going near the water or the ocean and healing yourself. Even if you have a swimming pool, that's fine. Go swim. Or even a bathtub, guys. Most of us don't have swimming pools at home, so even a bath will do a lot of healing. Two of Swords, you're continuing to assume and think that you're blindfolded and people are attacking you and they have the strings in their hands, but honestly they don't, because the universe is constantly giving you a message about the ascension. This is your recent past. You have been communicated in some way that you have the power, you're knowledgeable, you're strong, you're whatnot, but you continue to put yourself in the Swords energy, which actually is not good. You need to get out of this energy. What does Scorpio need to do to get out of this Two of Swords energy? King of Wands. Somebody's going to bring you an opportunity. And again, this one is a king. So what I mean to say is there's somebody very powerful. They could be boss. They could be friends with higher authorities. They are very powerful people or person, and they're bringing new opportunity your way. There's something coming your way that is extremely promising and powerful, and that's gonna get you out of this Two of Swords energy. Because you're supposed to be a Hierophant, you're supposed to be in this happy energy, you're supposed to look at the light, and you're supposed to take those stairs and just be one with the universe. That's where you're supposed to be, but this is what you are doing, and universe has to send somebody to get you out of that energy. This somebody is very powerful. This could be a priest, a pastor, a master, a guide, a guru, a boss, a friend, somebody very powerful, somebody who cannot be knocked down by others. that somebody's going to bring you an opportunity. When is this opportunity coming, Spirit? Can you please tell my Scorpio friends, when is this opportunity coming? King of Swords, when you're out of this energy, when you forgive this loser, when you forgive them, that's when the King of Wands will come. Yep, I told you. This one comes when this one goes, and this is what you get. Beautiful, guys. Please forgive them, whoever they were, friends, family, spouse, partner, business partner, siblings, whoever they were. Please forgive them. Please don't regret about what you went through. It was just a journey of life that you needed to endure and see through, because the best is on your way. This is your recent future. This is coming very soon. As soon as you release them, this comes in. Why is forgive here? I told you. Forgive them. I know they caused you this. I know it, guys. I already told you this is what they caused you. This is what you went through. Your heart was hanging on a tree, and you were tied, and all the strings were all around the place tied up, and you were in pain, and you were in agony, and you were crying, and you were yelling, and you were shouting, and you were screaming, and you were in pain. I know that already. Forgive them. Be a bigger person. You don't want to hold those grudges. Forgive them. And forgive yourself, because you allowed them to put you in this position. You allowed them. You let them in as your lover. You trusted in them. You gave them a chance. That's not a mistake, but you've learned your lesson. Forgive them and move on, and don't look back, and don't regret. Scorpio, this is extremely painful reading, but I'm telling you, this is where you're going, guys. I can see your future. I'm telling you, if you forgive them, this is where you're going, and this is all you need in life. The Wheel of Fortune is the fortune. The God is turning the wheels for you, and the God is giving you this pentacle, which has been in roots forever. Only you couldn't see it. Just forgive them. Let them go. Don't let them come in again, and don't let similar people of their energy come in. And unless you change your energy, these energies will come in. So you need to take a spiritual bath or something, or go in the ocean, because it has salty water, so it's going to cleanse you. I know your pain. I know the feeling of Three of Swords. I know what you're going through, or I know your recent past that you've gone through. But I am trying to tell you what you need to do for future. This reading is not for your past. This reading is for your future. And this is your future. This is your future. Six of Pentacles. This is your recent energy. This is your current energy. Two of Cups. Queen of Swords. Become stronger. That's awesome. Page of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. There you go, guys. You forgive them, and all you do is just ascension. Just Step after step, you're rising up. You forgive them, you heal yourself, you go through the agony, you recognize what you went through, you get the pentacles. This is your recent past. This is the Two of Cups. Somebody comes in, somebody supports you, somebody shares the same kind of thought process and energy likes you, like you. Somebody likes you, he likes you, she likes you. You're the yin and yang. You're pretty much exactly the same as the other person is. You take the sword back, the swords that were put in here. You get those swords back, and you sit with those swords, and you look forward, and you take a journey, and you sit on your throne, and you see what you've gone through. You recognize what you've gone through. You heal yourself out of it. You have somebody to heal you, but you heal yourself. I don't think so anybody's helping you. You're a one-man show. You get the opportunity. It's not great, it's not abundant, it's a very small opportunity, but then your friends come in and the opportunity just grows from page to the tree. It's only stepwise progression that I see in the entire reading. Yes, the past has been bad, but it's just an ascension. It's just step by step. It's just going upwards. That's all it is. Nothing more can damage you. There's nothing that's gonna stop you anymore. There's nothing that's gonna damage you anymore. I need to finish the reading before the lawnmowers come and I hear him blowing. Okay, so why is regret here, Spirit? Why is the regret card here? I mean, we know by now why is that here, but what I'm trying to ask is, what do we need to do to not to regret, Spirit? What do we do not to regret? Three of Wands, look at your opportunities. Look forward. Don't regret, just look forward. Don't look in the past. I know that I cannot change the past. Just look in the future. Just look in the future, guys. Keep moving forward. Three of Cups, a lot of friends who are going to have your back. They're going to be there to support you. It could be three friends, it could be female friends, it could be female energies, meaning the soft corner of the man's heart. Ten of Pentacles. That's it. That's all you need. You need the Ten of Pentacles. To get the Ten of Pentacles, you're going to get a lot of love and support, and you see the abundant opportunities coming, and you don't regret anymore. This is truly amazing reading. I love it that it's going in the positive direction. Everything is working in your favor, and I am 100% positive that you are coming out of this energy, especially because if this card was upright, you would still be in this energy. Because it's this, you've confirmed that you're not in this energy, and you recognize what has happened with you, and you don't hold any regrets about it, and you forgive them. And the moment you forgive them, you get your Wheel of Fortune, and that makes you reach to your Ten of Pentacles. And this is extremely positive, and everything is working in your favor, and this is truly amazing reading. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. Scorpio, thank you so much for joining in. Please hit the like button if this message resonated. Stay blessed and stay happy always. Thank you.